Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is Stork Times Gamer, and in today's video we're going to be playing more Starship Factory. Uh, now, I know I've played this game before, but I've received a lot of requests to go back to it. So, I'll go back to it. I'll try to speed run a little bit here, just see how fast I can get this thing up and running. So, let's see, we need steel, and, uh, trying to remember the controls. I haven't played this game in a while, so bear with me as I attempt to remember the controls. Is it? Where's the button? Is it? That's time. Let's see. Okay, it's just mouse wheel. So we'll just start off. You know how it actually kind of started, just a singular tent, and I'll make two more, like so. And I'll make a low bay, I guess, because if we're going for the accurate, be a low bay like there. It's a little more forward than that, but put it there for now. And then a bunch of these guys. Because back in the day, they used to actually weld these things out in the air, like that. And then, I guess some delivery platforms, so we can get more stuff. Probably good for now. Okay, so I will actually need one of these guys. I'll need some of these guys to make steel rings. And then we'll make star hopper in there, which needs 3 stacks and raw steel. So I'm gonna need 3 stack, which requires a 2 stack. And then I'll get that's probably all I'm gonna need. And then I'll just need to get more cranes. Should be good. And let's see. We gotten our first hopper yet? Not by the looks of things. Yeah, I don't think we've gotten it yet, but we got some steel on the way, and we have these rings, so I'll just let them do their magic, and hopefully we can get, yeah, there we go, star hopper assembled. So now, forgot to build anything at the launch site. Here, need just get a nice little concrete area going over here. And then we need, for now, we only need small tanks. And then LN2 tanks there. And then get rid of some of this so I can construct a berm using some shipping containers. And now that I got the berm finished, now I can actually add the pad. There, so that's pad A. And now I can actually do some stuff with the hopper. And I forgot I'm actually gonna need a transport stand over here. And I'll just wait for that to get finished. And then for here, I need BMTs. Okay, and now it should go over and transport Starhopper. And yeah, it's gonna finish a lot of Starhoppers. We'll just scrap them later if we need to. Might as well just do some ambient pressure tests and RCS tests and things like that for the time being. Cryo. Okay, passed. Another cryo. Okay. Install engines. This will take a second because one of them's got to come down Highway 4. It's installed, and now we can. I'll do another cryo. Okay, functioned. Spin prime. It did a spin prime. Do a static fire. It worked. Do another static fire because it's Starhopper, so it does a lot of static fires. Do like 3. Okay. 200-meter hop. Here we go. 1, 0. A little late with the countdown. Got one engine, and it's flying. Water towers fly. That's my best Tim Dodd impression. Oh yeah, I forgot. I did not construct a landing pad. Uh, uh, come on. Can't just change course after I constructed that landing pad mid-flight. Hey, it's going a bit higher than 200 meters. Uh, but yeah, I might have forgotten a little bit there. And it's actually lasting a little bit longer than I thought. And kablooey. There we go. Now I can build the landing pad. Alright. We should have, yeah, second Starhopper. Okay, in the meanwhile, I'm going to stop them from doing that. We gotta build Mark 1 now. We're going historically, so we're gonna need one of these bad boys. And yeah, it's idle. So we need it's a lot of stuff. We need a 4-stack. So I'll switch around one of my 3 stacks to be, whoa. Can I? Okay, there we go. Switch it to do 4 stacks. Require 2 stacks. Okay. Then we need nose cones. I'll switch this to do nose cones. And then fabricator to make nose cones. And it should be pretty good over there. Should be able to make it. We just need the flaps, which should be fairly simple. And I might as well finish it out and get some vacuum raptors over there. I hope they get to updating this game soon because, I mean, it has very good potential. Bad thing is, yeah, I've had it for like a really long time, and they still haven't updated it yet. So, yeah, it stinks that development is so slow. But I think it's just one guy doing it. So, I mean, I've done a little bit of work on Hearts of Iron 4 modding, and yeah, it's it's not the kind of thing that just do in like 5 seconds. Okay, so we don't have a scrapyard. We're gonna need a scrapyard. Also, what are all my grains doing? They just stopped. Hate it when they do that. Why do they do that? Oh wait, yeah, I'm gonna need a scrapyard. I just don't know why it took me that long. Flew it all the way out here to be kind of accurate to real life. All right, and then yeah, just gonna get to work scrapping everything. What does this need? Ah, 5 stack. I think I have a stack welder. Oop, no, 5 stack. There we go. Boom. And we've already created a ton of nose cones. Alright. There we go. We got our prototype. Mark III. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Give it some engines. Here it goes. And engine installed. Prop load test. Spin prime test. Static fire test. 200-meter hop. Well, let's do the thing. 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Alright. Alright. We are climbing. And, well, we're about to reach our apoapsis. Or apogee, I guess, if you don't play Kerbal Space Program. There it goes. Descending. And, oh yeah, that's probably a better way to do that. Still learning the controls since I haven't played this game in a while, but the one thing I really wish that we saw more of in Kerbal Space Program was frost lines. Frost lines are so cool. And I mean, this guy, it's a single guy, obviously, was able to pull off frost lines like this. I don't see why. Well, I know obviously Kerbal Space Program's pretty hard, but I mean they pulled it off with Starship expansion project. I don't know. I don't get why we don't see as many Frostline mods. I mean, like the best I could find were ones that like vent out frost, but they don't actually build up frost on the side of your vehicles. You know. One thing, there's some things that I don't like about Kerbal Space Program. That's one of them. There's not a lot of mods that include frost lines, which are one of my favorite things. I think part of it too is that certain rockets you don't see frost lines, especially the ones that have that like space shuttle orange foam, and well, a lot of the tanks in Kerbal Space Program have that variant, and it'd be a little hard to control how to toggle that variant on and off, but still, they pulled it off with Starship and Starship Expansion Project. I don't see why they couldn't uh, do the same with just like the stock craft sizes. Now, upcoming videos, because I mean, this video I'm filming the day I'm gonna post it. Like, I'm probably not gonna edit this video that much, but the the mods in Kerbal Space Program, I have a lot of them now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably going to uh just show off some of cool things I've created. Sadly, because of the way my Kerbal Space Program is right now, I'm not sure how high of a frame rate I'm gonna get for those videos. But I did get some cool mods that basically will allow me to just create fake webcasts for all my Kerbal Space Program launches, which is pretty cool. Uh, Sadly, I don't have a lot of storage space, so I'm gonna have to probably optimize those videos, only keep the ones I need. But some very cool content will be coming out of Kerbal Space Program in the future. I've just been trying to get a backlog of Kerbal Space Program before I can commit to like a once every week upload schedule. Alright. We'll do cryo test. This is what went wrong on Mark 1. So, let's see. Alright, it went well. Oh. Oh. Whoops. I don't know. We need... Oh, wait, we don't have enough. I didn't think that through. Yeah, I'll delete some of our old storage. Trying to make this as accurate as possible to real life, which is a bit complicated. Alright, so we need large CH4 and large locks, and there we go. Still don't have enough methane. Okay, guess I'll need a small one of these guys. If I remember right, there was actually a small little CH4 tank like here, so it makes sense. Let's cryo. And it worked. I did another cryo, I just realized. Spin prime. And it worked. Static fire. And it worked. And let's do 10-kilometer hop. Yeah, I know, we just went straight to like the SN8 prototypes, but whatever. Okay, lifting off. What are the cams we got? Yeah, it's probably the coolest. Boy, I'm gonna have trouble chasing this thing. Isn't there like a button you could press? Yeah, there is. So you can look at it. Yeah, so I've started, with all my Kerbal Space Program mods, I've started working on creating a pretty faithful recreation of all the Starship prototypes. So, yeah, I'll make some videos about that, and also I'll make some videos of just kind of making my own rockets in Kerbal Space Program, kind of a Matt Lown style videos. But my last video, the one where I recreated Artemis 3, like, is my most popular video. I think it's sitting at like 200 views, which, yeah, is the most I've ever gotten before on a video. So, clearly you guys like my Kerbal Space Program content, and you also like my Kerbal Space Program recreation content, which I know the previous one I made, which was uh, a miniature starship, didn't do too well. But I think part of it too was because that was kind of Kerbal Space Program wasn't as popular. But now after Artemis 2, everybody's jumping on Kerbal Space Program, which is really great to see. I mean, I was looking on the charts and it was like it was in the top 5 games on Steam for like most played or most sold, something like that, for that time, for a period. And okay, we got one engine turned off now. Still climbing. I do kind of like this style here. I used to be the kind of person that would just fast forward through all this, but I like having this opportunity to kind of talk during my videos. Because, I mean, that's half of it, right? So we're at 2 minutes 30. We should be going down right about now, down to one engine. Right, because it's 10 kilometers, so right about now we should be turning to just one engine. Any second now. Oh, that's how you... Ooh. Still 2 engines. We're 10 kilometers. I wonder if this is because it's a Starship prototype and not an actual suborbital Starship. I don't know. Alright. Down to 0 engines now. Should be starting the flip maneuver. Alright. Here we go. Falling at about 130 meters per second. And alright. Starting to bounce out a bit. And should be coming up soon now on descending down on the landing pad. Here in just a few moments. Yeah, so far it's looking good. I might just give it a little SN8 action, last minute RUD, something of that sort. Thinking. It's aft body flap. Yeah. Flap cam. Okay, so it's gonna have to flip. Yep. 10-kilometer hopping to the ocean? What's it doing? It is. Oh! Forgot to remove Star Hopper from the landing pad. I keep making these stupid mistakes. Makes it land in the ocean. Well, we got a water landing. Kablooey. I do like that little animation though. It's like almost cartoonish. Pretty cool. So I guess yeah, now we have to do that again. Well, guess I didn't have to explode it. I'm just gonna scrap it. There's not really a point to keeping it. Wait, there is. But no, well, sorry, it's already gonna get scrapped. So, yeah, that was our Star Hopper. Didn't think that through. It's the one that did the 120-meter hop. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Uh, well, I got another prototype on its way. Pop it over to test. Uh, Continue, and I'll build the mid bay here. So, and I think that's where I'm gonna leave this episode off. I don't think it was. I've been filming that long, but kind of in the mood to film another video now for Kerbal Space Program, so I'll do that. But do not worry, more uh, Starship Factory content coming soon. I'll continue this sort of, I guess, series we got going, and might as well save it. And there we go. We have Starship Factory. Another video. Thanks for the video recommendation, Rocket God. You're the one that recommended that I should do more Starship Factory. And yeah, I would agree. When I found this game on, I think I was watching Ryan a video, and I was like, what game is this? It's really accurate, and yeah, it's crazy. Uh, this and then Starbase Sim. I've tried Starbase Sim. It's a bit complicated and it's a little finicky. But I like it. It does. It definitely fills the area that it needs to, I guess. This is more my style though, where it's just straight to testing. I can't tell you how many times when trying out Starbase Sim, my booster just falls over during transport when I'm taking a turn. It's crazy. Uh, yeah. So, that'll be it, guys. This is Torque Times Gamer signing off. Goodbye.